Gang, okay, so I am getting blown up from teachers needing some help here. So I am working on the back end, but I wanted to shoot this video first on Zoom. I've got some people reaching out that are trying to research answers. I'm just going to run through this here so everybody can get an idea of what Zoom is, what Zoom does, how you can use it, and the fact that they are waiving their 40-minute their 40-minute limit for meetings over 2 people. They're waiving it for K through 12. So normally when you use the free service from Zoom, you can do one-on-one. I take that back. One-on-one is free indefinitely, but if you do group Zooms, it's free up to 40 minutes. And then after that, you'd only have to subscribe and pay and all that stuff, but they're waiving that. So there is no time limit for K through 12 for educational purposes. Okay. So I'm going to walk you through Zoom, give you a quick rundown on the website there. I'm going to show you the K through 12 verification form, which I will embed in this post. So you can click and submit to Zoom. So they verify your school. So you can get that signed up, right? And then I've got the PDF, which I'll also attach. I will show you where to find Zoom in the Google Marketplace. So how I also use it is I embed it in, I've integrated it with my Gmail account. And what that enables me to do is set appointments and make it a Zoom meeting. So it sends the invitations out to everybody. So you could email the class, it puts it on the calendar, gives everybody reminders and that whole thing. So they just click and go, or if they can only dial in, there is the dial in numbers as well. I'll show you where to find that. I'll quickly run through an example with a calendar, and then I will show you some how I use it. I've got some pictures on how I use it, and then I'll look to get that up here so everybody can do their research here. And then I am still working on some step-by-step videos and all that stuff, but wanted to get this out here because I'm getting requests on how to use it here. So let me share my screen, and I'm using Zoom now, and I'm recording this in the cloud. So it's super easy. I literally just hit record and I'll show you the chat features and all that stuff. So I'm going to share my screen right now. Share my screen, and there's my screen. Right, easy peasy. So anyway, so here's Zoom itself. As I was and as I was saying here, Zoom is removing the 40-minute time limit on the free account for schools that are affected by the coronavirus. So you'll click here to request. I'm actually going to post that link. This is the link. It's going to bring you here. You're going to put in your school email address, and they are going to verify just that you are a school. And all of that. So they'll be able to remove that for everybody. So you get that signed up there. I'll include this piece here talking about how you're able to use it, teaching and learning, maximize the resources, HD video, track engagement, all of that stuff here. You'll be able to use here free since they are opening it up, which is great. For your needs. And again, I'm going to include this on my post so you can read that. So I also use it in my Google Calendar. So the way I do that is if I wanted to put a meeting together on, and it's my little teacher demo calendar. So teacher, teach class presentation. I could add guests if I wanted. So I'm just going to add myself, my personal email address. You can add as many guests as you want. You get to add a time. So if you wanted to do it at 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock or whatever the times you want. And then make it a Zoom meeting. And then send. So now it sends all of the information, and you automatically create a Zoom meeting, which is pretty awesome there. So so they've got the passwords and whatnot. They don't need that. When they click on that, it's going to, once they get all set up, they'll get right in, but everything's right there. Meeting ID if they need it, password if they need it, one tap mobile. If somebody's on their mobile, literally all they have to do is dial in there. And then when it connects, it will automatically dial the password. So they're not fumbling, trying to get in. And it's really straightforward. I use it quite often for a lot of needs here. And this is the email that comes. So this is the email that I received to my invitation. And then it asks also if you're going to attend. There it is on my calendar, who's hosting, all of the information that they just click right there and they go. And then I say yes, that I'm going to that meeting. You know, everybody will be able to chime in if they're able to make it, or if this is a, meeting with other teachers. Sorry. Meeting with other teachers, group meetings, anything that you want to do, you're able to do that and find that out. And you can see that I've already, you've already see here that I connected, I clicked yes, that I'm attending. So you'll have a whole list of everybody there, and you'll see the check boxes of everybody that has attended. So you can reach out if you see somebody that hasn't connected, maybe they haven't got it or anything like that. So you can stay on top of your meetings or classes. Now, in order to get this, you literally just go and click Zoom for Google, and it takes you to right here, Zoom for GSuite. And then you click add on to your calendar. I've already got it hooked up there, so I can't go through the process, but you'll just be able to click add on for calendar. And then that will be an add-on that you can set regular meetings, or you can make it a Zoom meeting. Okay. So any meeting that you set up can make it a Zoom. So that's easy peasy. And the interface is, I use it quite often for my stuff here. So I use it for when I'm working with some of my guys that, whether we're brainstorming on, our projects, or I'm working with clients on stuff that we're doing there. We can share and have big group meetings, and then also groups where we've got big, large groups of people that are showing up, and you can share links and input documents into there. So if you need to get teaching materials on the side, let me see if I can do that. Let me see if I can do that. Yeah. So I'd be able to pull up the chat. I can pull up the chat right here. I can embed a file. There's a file, or I can, copy and paste a link if there's a link that you want them to have for future reference. If you want to attach a file from Dropbox, Google Drive, my computer, wherever, PDFs, anything that you want can go right in there, and it goes right into the group chat. So they would see it on the right here, as I was showing here. That's how it shows up. So it would show up over here. Anything would pop up that they would be able to download and use from that point. And it's pretty straightforward. And, like I said, so I'm going to include this so you can sign up, and include this so you can read it. And if you have any questions, you can certainly reach out to me. And there's some other information here too, if you wanted to check it out. But anyway, I hope that helps, and I will talk with everybody soon. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.